But my end goal is for him to decrease his reactivity levels.
That's our main.
Oh, but he's not really. Hello everybody and welcome back to the coolest dog training channel right here on YouTube. I'm Tom Davis, America's Canine Educator. Thank you so much for joining me here today. This dog is very, like one of the most reactive dogs I've ever seen in the life. So I got past this dog from one of my other trainers, and today we're gonna work on severe dog reactivity. This dog is going insane, and it completely ignores the owner on every correction she's given him so far. So I'm gonna break it down and try my best to figure out the best way to effectively, efficiently get this dog in a better state of mind. Okay, so go ahead and heel back this way. Let's try it again. Leave it. Yes. Good, leave it. Off. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no.
Okay. So now what I want to be clear on what I'm doing is walk again. Yes, buddy. Good, now walk again. Up. So stop for a second. So this jumping is something I wouldn't, so tell your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, I wouldn't do this because it's a dangerous place for you guys to be.
Okay.
Because he's in your face and he's reacting. So he could come up here, all of a sudden get really ticked off and grab your face out of frustration. Okay. Like he did with you. Yeah. Right? Because you become this wall, this barrier. And if he's here, doesn't make it a safe place for him. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, makes sense.
Good. So I would strongly recommend to give him love and affection any other way than this. Okay? Because the reason why that is if you guys want to do that, that's fine, but you have to understand that the dog is an animal and he's not going to say, Mom and Dad likes this, everyone else doesn't. Yeah. He's going to say, this is how I was. Yeah. It's just like when we teach manners, right? Please, thank you, exactly. So they're gonna do that. What do you say? And he's gonna go, well, this is what I do. I jump up and I get excited. Yeah. Right. So I would try to step away from this as much as possible.
Completely agree.
Okay. All right. Stop for a second. Leave it. Off.
He's normally not this jumpy though.
Well, he's outletting the reactivity he would normally have into something else that's exciting for him. Okay. So that's why. So he's basically unplugging the going crazy reactivity and plugging it in somewhere else, which is the jumping. Okay. You know what I mean? So it's a stimulation. So I'm going to heel him a couple different times. I want you to leave it. Heel. Good. Good boy. Sit. Off. Sit. Yes. So clarity. That was very clear. But I didn't correct him at all. I walked him through. I gave him an opportunity to comply, which is important. Because what you were doing is, you were doing probably what you felt was natural, which is strong dog trying to kill. You were trying to punish as hard as you could, as fast as you could. Not terrible. However, in this case, you could drop an atom bomb in this dog and he's not going to stop. You have to get into him mentally in order, so before I was seeing a lot of like yanking, and that just revs him up. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like a drunk person aggravated and wants to fight. Yeah. If you push and smack and try to get him out of it, that's what MMA fighters and wrestlers do before they go fight. Yeah. They smack each other in the face. Sit. Good man. Go ahead and walk behind me. Leave it. No correction. So it's a taught behavior. Very good. Okay, great. That's a taught behavior. So I'm not relying on the equipment to ultimately get the result I want. I'm using the equipment to teach the behaviors I like and what I don't like, and I'm using a system called operant conditioning. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. Is this good? Yeah. Okay, cool.
I'm loving this. Like, I'm so excited, right?
Cool. Take him and just bring him outside and give him like 3 minutes to chill out.
Break. You ready, buddy? Ready to go outside? Off.
We're going to try this with another dog. This is going to be the big test, for sure. All right, Dad, go ahead. Yes. So he's avoiding the dog.
The work in is a big part of.
Good. So I want him to be a bit exploratory. So he's looking. I'm gonna break him.
Good
boy. Yes, buddy. And rewarding him with food.
Good man.
Sit. Leave it. Go ahead and walk that way, Zach. And just when you get over to the, leave it. So now I'm using the remote collar on a lower level.
Group so that you go to group and apart and what went well, and you come back in the private lesson and kind of go right to what we wanted to work.
Yep. Good man. Yep.
Yeah, you can choose a minute ago.
Yes. So the important thing is we're using a calmer dog too. So that makes a huge difference.
Group or private lessons scheduled Monday through Saturday. Both are about 45 minutes to an hour long.
Good. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job. Alright, I'm going to walk around now, okay?
They're on fire, so you can space them out as far
Or
as you
heel
want.
him around.
And then you want to save it for the problem.
Connect this way. Just nice and relaxed. Good. The other way.
Probably a couple weeks out.
But the remote collar is going to be the that's what's helped him get over that hump faster. Because the correction, avoidance, that didn't work until we introduced the remote collar and gave him a different type of aversive correction. And then and that's why I like using the remote collar for behavioral cases like this. Because a lot of times, if you get a really ticked off dog that's going after through frustration and stimulation, if you correct them physically and you punch them, basically, they can redirect on you and it makes things worse.
Yes.
So using the remote collar for severe reactivity to modify a behavior is the most effective, humane, efficient way. Because and now I want to practice on obedience to make sure you're where you need to be with that. And then continuing to do group class and coming in working with Morgan again, but making sure that you're fluent with your e-collar, your remote collar, and making sure that your remote collar is of good manufacturing value.
Yeah.
That's
the
the
$20 one off Amazon.
Yeah.
So probably not.
Yeah, because so sometimes they are good for a short amount of time, but they're not going to be consistent, and they can shut off and they can stop working, and the numbers may not be consistent. So that's why I really suggest people using a really nice collar. Like in this session, it's the Dogger 280C. It's small, it's compact, and it's also got a lot of punch for the vibrates. The vibrate's really significant. So just using that pager, the dog goes rah, you go brrr, he goes oh.
Yeah.
You don't have to pull, you don't have to yank, you don't have to yell, you don't have to scream. It doesn't really affect him in the sense of getting him more stimulated. It just kind of deactivates the reactivity. So yeah, cheap collars. It's just like with food.
Yeah.
It's there's the McDonald's 99-cent burger, and then there's the $15 bistro burger.
Yeah.
So same thing, fills you up, but you're getting what you pay for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?